Hello everybody, this is Mr. Shinksy, and this is Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the colour, but oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting colour for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Last episode, we received the Goddess Sword and found Fi, the mysterious sword spirit. Take care on your journeys and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the Bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have any questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the Goddess watch over and guide you both. Okay, in this episode, we're going to be starting the adventure properly. Hopefully there won't be as many cutscenes in this one as last time, because last time was basically an entire cutscene. Link! Of course, as soon as I say that, we'll get put into another cutscene, but still. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you were heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. So we get the adventure pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. There's 4 originally, you can get it up to 8. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the Bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You could buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit in the pouch, and they might come in handy on an adventure. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. So, whereas last time we would have to, well, we could just carry everything. Oops. We could just carry everything around. This time we can only carry certain things, and only what can fit in the adventure pouch. So I think it's this one you want to go out. It's either this or the southern door. I'll just see in a second. Come on. Thank you. No, I think I've gone out the wrong one. Yes, I have, definitely. Come down here, talk to him, and I heard the news, Link. Zelda's fallen down through the clouds and you're going to look for her. Is that right? Their master told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword. Ah, but it won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. So we get a wooden shield. This light wooden shield breaks easily and can burn, so be careful of how you use it. One shield is light and manoeuvrable, but it's the weakest of all the shields. Also, keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the Bazaar. To equip the shield, hold minus and point at it with the Wii remote. If you're not sure how to use a shield, Knight Commander Aegis at the sparring hall will happily teach you. Okay, so press minus, keep hold of it, let go of the sword. Now, just shake the Wii remote while Z targeting to like shield bash. Now, I always use the shield, but I never break it. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablets and the resulting column of light it created. A column of light has appeared to the southwest of our location, and signs indicate that it's created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only with a sword will result in a decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you purchase a shield and the potions at the Bazaar in preparation for your journey. Another subject to discuss, Master. Once you are accustomed to the controls, you are free to modify the on-screen interface. On the gear screen, select interface to change the on-screen display to suit your preferences. As you see, so far I've had it always there, and you press down to call 5 for objective, advice and playtime. And I have not had any need of it. Wait, what? Oh, that. Light, Pro, Standard. Light is when you just see the buttons you can click at the time. Well, the ones which do anything important. Pro is when you don't have anything at all. And Standard is... Oh, okay, I did not mean to do that. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. And Standard is just what I had it set on. I'm going to keep it as Standard purely because that's the way I play. Sorry if it's a bit distracting on the screen, but it's the way I play. I've never done it Pro. Even though I probably could do it Pro, I never do. I just keep it as that. So, let's go visit the Bazaar. This is a group of shops. Not all of the shops in Skyward, but most of them. There are different things. Just a little pub area where you can get the gossip in town. A fortune teller, which is extremely creepy. Who's this? What is it that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. This guy's creepy. Just look at him. He's creepy. I never use him. This is Gonzo. Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I can use the stuff you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. And if your shield takes a beating, no worries, I'm Bazaar too. So what will it be? Upgrade gear. Now, we've only got the wooden sword so far that we actually can upgrade, but I do not have any, anything to upgrade it with. So if I, see? It requires 2 amber relics, 1 monster claw and 1 jelly bob. I have not got into amber relics just yet, we'll be getting into them probably later this episode, possibly. But I haven't found anything. You also have a fee, that one is 30 rupees. That's what you need the treasure for. And also it said fixed shield, that's more just if your shield takes beating. Mine never does. Hello and welcome to the item check. Want to put stuff in your pouch to storage? Okay, what? Want to take something else storage? That's fine. So is there anything in your pouch in storage that you want to move? No. Oh really? Great. Not like my time's worth anything. This is item check. She is very important to one of the side quests and she can store things like, well, whatever's in your adventure pouch. So she can store the wooden shield, but I do not want it. Want her to store it. This is a shop. I'm not going to talk to him because it's extreme. Actually, I am. Aha, a customer. Hello there, friends. My shop carries the finest products you'll find anywhere. Please take a moment for your senses to savour the wonderful treasures I've prepared just for you, friend. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. How do I buy? Oh, yes, allow me to explain. All you need to do is stand in front of any of my wares and press A to examine its beauty. Take your time and shop to your heart's delight. It's always free to look, my friend, and there's no pressure to buy. No pressure at all. Now then, my family this year went to Turkey. I personally didn't go, but my family did. And they've told me that shop merchants would always follow you about and call you, hello my friend, and just call out to you saying that. And watch him. Just look. He's following you around. No pressure. Ha. My friend, you don't appear to have a slingshot. I simply could not sell you with these in good conscience if you do not have a slingshot. Please, perhaps I can interest you in some of my other wares. So, cannot buy any of them 3 bombs, arrows, or deku nuts. But, shield. Aha, it's a wooden shield. You can use it to block and repel attacks. You must be careful though, as it will break if it takes too much abuse. Oh, and don't forget about fire. It will burn quite easily. It's an unfortunate property of wood. It could be yours for 50 rupees. Let's buy it? No. Watch your space. That's quite dull, my friend. I've got quite a few other fine items in stock, so do take your time and look around. Now then, he sells the 3 different types of shield. He doesn't sell the upgraded versions, but he does sell the 3 basic types. We've only got the wooden shield so far. There's them 3 that he sells right from the start, we cannot buy any of them. And there's a couple more items we can buy, but they aren't here yet. I personally... Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, look, leave, and he just goes like that and sulks away. What he sells here, I never buy. I only ever buy the different types of shield. So he's probably the least useful. Hey, you there! Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your heart. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training, at least? Let me tell you, one look at you and I can tell you'll need my potions by the cauldron full. So don't try and slink away without stocking up. Oh dear. Do you have an empty bottle on you? I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you though. So I'll give you a spare empty bottle I can keep in here in the store. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things with side potions in an empty bottle. So it's a useful thing to carry around. You'll need a couple of these. 2 of them are extremely easy to get. This is one of them. You got an empty bottle, you can fill it with all sorts of useful things. The other 3 aren't so easy, but they're still, to be honest, really easy. Empty bottles fit you in your adventure pouch. Press minus to take a look. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you know it's what items off of the item check. So would you like to buy? Nothing! Until the very final boss, I never used that. I never used the potion shop. And, hello, welcome to my humble little side business over here. I use the potions my wife sells with the new ingredients to increase their power. It's nothing, really, just something I like to do. Well, do you have any potions you would like me to infuse? Nah. I see, no bother to me. Hope to see you again, someday. Notice he's got a baby attached. Yeah, again, that becomes very important later on. The baby becomes very important. But, as you see, I've now got an empty bottle. You can scoop things up, and especially them potions, I never need them. So yeah, that's everything. There are 5 empty bottles in this game, and multitude of other items, and yeah, that's it for the Bazaar though, to be honest. There's one other shop in here, but it flies around. You can actually see it here. An air shop right there. So I'm heading in reasonably the right direction. Is there any rupees in this? Damn it. No. Oh yeah, to infuse potions you need bugs. So like the Sky Stag Beetle I've got there, you need bugs. Now then, this is Beedle's air shop. He sells many useful items, a lot more useful than anything in the Bazaar, and yet you can't ring the bell just yet. So yeah, that's pretty useless. So, yeah. Okay, sorry about that, just got interrupted for a second. Now we've done pretty much everything, and Fi's calling me. Master, the column of light is visible from here. No duh. Sometimes Fi is annoying. Dive off a ledge and call your loft room from here, where you can see a column of light. It's time for you to set on your search for Zelda. You can call loft room with... Yes, we've been told how to call our loft wings so many times so far in this game. But, yeah, here is the actual sky. First time we've been able to explore it properly. Now then, there's the green column of light. That is the main important thing so far. There is the lumpy pumpkin, another important thing for now, but we won't get there just yet. That is Fun Fun Island. That is extremely important, but for later on, not for now at all. It's a different mini game. We can do it right now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to save it till later. And that, to be honest, I think it's just a big island. The rest of them, there's a lot of mini islands, as you can see, but I've named the more important ones. So, let's go to the green light. As you see there, if you can just see there, just above Link, there's a rock with a hole in it. They are used to create, well, basically create shortcuts. They make you go really fast, so it's so useful. Oh, Fi again. Master Link, observe, the green pillar before you is a column of light. It marks the point at which you can descend to the surface. You can confirm your current location on the map. Please see where you are in relation to Skyloft. And yes, I've just been through that. It appears that you will be able to reach the surface by passing through the portal in the clouds at the column's base. So, I never dive from any high up. I always just go right to the bottom, because this is the fastest way to travel, by going down at an angle. So yeah, there we go, dive, and... amazing music, may I just say. We are descending to the surface world. I probably pressed it way too soon there, to be honest. Master Link, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has long been a part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. So, new area, the Sealed Grounds. This is the first area we come to on the surface. As you see, in relation to Skyloft, it's, well, east to be fair, but still, yeah. We get the map, we get it turned to the right angle, but for no real reason. And please proceed with caution, Master. For a very good reason as well. I'll show why in a minute. There's another bird statue here, but this We can't do anything with it, unlike the ones in Skyward, just yet. Here, whoa, ow! First health I've lost in the game. Deku Babas, I think that's their name anyway. They are extremely frustrating because you can either slash them down or slash them across, and they do. Well, I don't think these change, but the Crodro Babas later on do change. As you see, oh come on, there's one where you have to slash down on the left there, and there's one there where you have to slash down, well, slash sideways. So, extremely, whoa, ow, I'm already down to half health. Oh, what did you have to say? Your hands have decreased quite dramatically, replenish some of your life, but that, I have never got to that this early before, honestly. But, just drop down here, and here's an actual temple. Although it looks like Link's hallucinating a bit. That does not look all too good. Wait, didn't we see that creature near the beginning? Ah, we saw Zelda seemingly get eaten by that creature in our dream. It's a bit bigger than I thought it was though. Just a bit bigger. And it does that, but that was only a dream again, or a hallucination, or something. Creepy. Okay. But it looks as if it wants us to go down there. Okay, so we'll receive our next objective. First of all though, hearts. Once again, that does not appear in hero mode. It's purely for normal mode. So we cannot go in there by the looks of it. I'm not going to bother talking to the door. Well, not really talking to the door, but just activating the text that it opens up. It's just useless. It tells you you can't go in. Try investigating down here. So, go down here, and it looks a bit dark. Young one, child of destiny, descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess, Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. Okay, so quite simple to do. Just unleash a Skyward strike on it. I'm sensing a change in the area was triggered by your Skyward sword. Well, really? I don't see anything different other than massive air things going up. Okay, aura belongs to Zelda. Lead you in the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain this process? No, I shall do it for you. It's a lot quicker. So, there's Zelda. Now we've got the goddess. Oh, hold down C and she explains it anyway. So hold down Z, hold it down, and Zelda. We can now douse Zelda. No real need, it just points to the temple. So use these air gust things to go back to the top. And yeah, nothing too special, we're just making our way to the top again, to the temple. By the way, one thing I've noticed, Fi is actually slightly like Astro from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. I've actually been watching that on the internet lately, because in England we never get anime. Or at least we do, but it's we never get a whole series at once, or, well, it started doing it. It started showing 2 episodes a day, and then a week later it suddenly stops and restarted from the beginning. So, I don't even know. It hadn't finished the series, or the season, or anything. It just stopped and restarted. So I ended up finding it on the internet. Okay, there is an old woman up there, but first, well, she will indicate this afterwards, but I want to collect it now. Revitalising potion. but more importantly, an empty bottle, which isn't so empty. But, yeah, that is the second of 5 bottles already. So, yeah, very useful. Another bird statue in here. We can save at this one, so I'm going to. I'm gonna, well, in the next episode, I shall go up there and talk. Whoa! I think that's where it wants us to go, somehow. Yeah, so in the next episode, I shall talk to the old woman. I bid you all farewell. Bye.